guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jackie O. I'm finally able to sit down and do a video on the Shayla Colourpop collaboration. Shayla had the opportunity to collaborate with Colourpop and pretty much created like a full spectrum. She's got a palette, she's got some highlighters, some lip products, and so we're gonna be demoing that today, sharing our thoughts. This collection looks bomb, and I do have to say, I appreciate Colourpop for really coming through with these collabs. I mean, Ellery, we got Shayla, we got Karen. I'm just appreciative of the switch-uppery. I'm getting my microblading retouched later on today, so today will be like the last day I'll be able to film a couple of videos for like a while, probably like a week. So I wanted to sit down and film this video and get it up as soon as possible for you guys. But before we get started though, looking at my Gucci, it's about that time. It's time for you to subscribe, guys. We want to see you be a part of the Jackie Aina family. We want to see you come back, and I also would just really appreciate it. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. Hi, how's it going? We're really close here. I feel like we're kind of intimate. Are we dating now? So Ms. Shayla girl, everybody knows Ms. Makeupshayla. She's always slaying and stunting on the Grizzam. Brands rarely do this, but you can actually buy the PR box for 60 bucks. Like, can we just discuss? I have eyeshadow palettes that cost like 60 bucks alone. Whereas with Shayla's collection, you get the shadow palette, you get 3 lipsticks, 2 highlighters, and a gloss. If that's not a deal, I don't know what in tarnation is, man. So we're gonna start with the obvious and jump right into the shadow palette. I'm priming my eyes. And by the way, I kind of felt like a lot of people were trying to guilt trip me into not getting this review up fast. Like, I don't know if y'all know this, but like, I cannot always get reviews the day things launch. I can't always do that. It's ideal, but I cannot always do that. So it's not that I didn't want to review Shayla's collab, which is weird because I review all of her collabs. So why would you think this would be any different? I saw some of the comments and I'm like, I don't appreciate what you're trying to insinuate, but there's no beef there. Like, at all. Stop it. Okay, thank you. This is a huge claim, but this is honestly one of the best YouTuber influencer collabs that I've seen as far as eyeshadow palette goes. I mean, it's got like every color. Like, this is what the girls want to see. It's every color. It's got neutrals. It's got purples. It's almost like a mini version of the Jaclyn Hill palette, but more condensed. It's kind of nice to see that, you know, someone kind of stepped it up, went out of the box. The eyeshadow palette retails for $23, and I think that's really good. I think that's a really fair price point considering the fact that you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 eyeshadows. You get a shadow, you get a shadow, everybody gets a shadow. Okay, so let's start off with, I have no idea what look I want to create today. So I'm gonna start off with Revenge. So Revenge, I'm going to pat, ooh, that's nice. Hold on, let me bring my mirror closer. So Revenge, I'm applying on my outer corner. This is our crease color. I saw Shayla do this really pretty olive green eye. It was stunning. And you know, we love olive green over here. So we're definitely gonna go green because I was gonna do, I mean, the blue was calling my name, but I'm kind of saving that for another look with Patrick's spring makeup collection. So I need to cool it down. I do see a little bit of fallout coming from the shadows on this side, but I did pack on a lot of the colors. So I'm just sweeping this into my crease very carefully. So a little bit of kickback on the palette. This color is really pigmented though. Give the girls some more cruelty-free stuff we can rock. You guys, I haven't done a halo eye in so long. What is wrong with me? Like, I guess I was just like over it and that was it. I don't know what was going on. So I'm also bringing that on the inner tear duct area. Oh, and by the way, can I just appreciate the fact that there's a mirror? Like, I'm always gonna be team mirror in my shadow palettes. And also the packaging is really cute. I like that it's her and there's like elements of rose gold. Like, it's really edgy and sexy. So back to Played Out. We are going to dab Dabbingtons, that color, from inner all the way to outer corner. I'm not blending it yet, so it's obviously gonna look crazy. Funny enough, a lot of people tell me like, your looks don't look good until you put on lashes, like you don't know how to blend. And I'm like, you do realize that's the case for like 95% of beauty vloggers. Like, they all say it in their videos. Like, oh, it'll come together when we put the lashes on. Like, that's kind of the point, you know? It's cool though. This is a really strong color, so we just don't want to get carried away too quickly, you know? Now I am gonna start moving the brush in circles to soften it out, because you can be played out, but you don't need to be unblended out, okay? Now I'm blending around the edges. I switched to a MAC 221S brush, the little mini, and now I'm blending into the brown again. Lots of layering, like I go into the brown, I blend it out, I dab again, I go into the crease, I blend it out. I'm gonna take a bit of the P. Louise base. By the way, when I did my review talking about this product, and I was like pretty critical of the fact that it's so light, literally, I kid you not, they announced that they were making these in more colors the day after I filmed that. Or it may have been like 2 or 3 days. So I'm gonna go back and order more and let you guys know what I think. This base, which is pretty light, but I think right now, for the center of the lid, it'll work. A part of me really wants to use Sassy because she's duochrome and like, just remember MAC Blue Brown. Remember those days? Let's just do it for the culture, and instead of using IE, ooh, IE, cute, okay. Inland Empire in the building. So we're gonna throw Sassy in that middle pocket, and Sassy's got like hints of green. I see a little bit of brown and red in there. It's a really pretty color that shifts to more than one color. I also switched back to that Sigma brush because it's really sharp and crisp. Now I want to kind of close the gap between the brown color and the greenish brown. So I'm going to take Shade, which is this one here. It's like a burgundy with like glitter. Why am I all the way over there? It's like a burgundy with glitter in it. And I'm just going to kind of like blend around the green with that color. And then I'm also blending our orange crease color again. Let me see if I can cook up a green liner. I feel like a green liner would look cute with this look. Okay, so I don't have like dark green, but I do have red. I've actually been using this liner a lot lately. It's from Urban Decay. Their 24/7 glide on pencils are game changers. Like seriously, they're so good. I'm just gonna hit that waterline. So we've got a nice reddish brown border around the eye. Let's take Shade, girl, and apply that on my bottom lash line in the inner corner. Sorry, like close to my bottom lash line. And so sorry guys, if this mirror blocks, I am so sorry. I have to get really close in the mirror to do this step. Like I'm just the worst, sorry. Sorry, my eye shape makes everything difficult. Everything difficult. I'm just pushing that color really close to my lash line. And then surrounding that color, I'm gonna go back to Revenge and blend it out. This is going pretty edgy. Like I opened this palette and I had no idea what I was getting myself into, but I'm not complaining. I was thinking of doing brown liner, but I don't think this brown stands out enough. Actually, I'm not mad at it. Let's go for it. Why not? I wish it was a little darker, but that's cool. A soft line is what we'll settle for. I'm just really liking all the red and all the brown and like all the earthiness of this look right now. I think brown was a good look. These are from Whiplash Cosmetics and they have gaps because I know you guys say my lashes overpower my eye look sometimes. So trying to get better, y'all. Trying to get better. They make some of my favorite lashes at the moment. So for those that have never noticed, I already have a mole there. I don't create a fake mole. I fill in what's there and what gets covered by makeup because I actually like my mole. So I just take, this is not my black liner. And that's why whenever I fill in my mole, it's always in the same spot because it already exists. I'm just filling it in. Pop that on. Perfect. Not too overwhelming. Look at that, look at that. Would you look at that? Okay, so lashes is popping. I feel like a whole new woman. Final thoughts on the Perception palette is I really like the selection of colors that Shayla chose. Like this, actually this side right here is just me every day personified. And then you even have a dark brown. Like I just need every palette to have a dark matte brown and or a dark matte black so I can get my life. That's all I ask. And then this side is for my night out look. So I honestly think it's like a palette that pretty much everyone can use. The shadows were relatively easy to blend and like it was just easy to execute this look. I didn't look at it feeling like I don't know what to do with this palette. Like I felt like this was very much so a pretty cohesive, like all of the colors just work. And I like that. I definitely think this is worth the price point and I would definitely give this is definitely Jackie Aina approved. 5 stars. 12 out of 10, guys. This collection also includes 2 loose shimmer highlighter shades. We've got Pose, which is a loose copper color and it looks like this. here is what, whoa, carried away there. This is what Pose looks like swatch. So definitely you see those copper and kind of very warm undertones. It's nice to see some highlighters that aren't icy and silver because whew, the way my undertones are set up, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so this is Boomin' and you get a peachy gold. So there's Boomin'. Here is what Boomin' looks like swatched. This one is very yellow gold, pretty yellow gold. These are $7 each and you do get quite a bit of product. So I would normally do this, but for the purposes of the review, I'm gonna take one for the team and put one highlighter on each side of my face just so that you can see what they look like. I'm not gonna put too much though, because sometimes I feel like too much highlighter like just takes away from the overall look and I don't want that today. So here is, I think this is Pose. Yeah, this is Pose. Pose is the warm copper shade. What the hell is, what? Sir, no one invited you to this party. I'm also gonna swish it around my temples. That's really pretty. While we're here, why don't we also put that on my tear duct? My Jackie Aina signature and right in sheer. So here is Pose. Give me some poses. How you doing? Okay, this side is Boomin'. Yeah, that's Boomin'. I take it that when she created this one, this is probably like her favorite one of the two because Boomin' means like exceptional. Okay, so Boomin' is definitely more yellow, but that's really pretty. I feel like of the two, there's a time and a place for both of them. It's hard to choose which one I like best because, like I said, there's a time and a place for both of them. But these retail for $7 and $7 would get you so long that is it even really worth choosing? Just get both of them. I think I like Boomin' yellow, but sometimes the super yellow gold just does not cut it with every look. So, you know, it's nice to kind of have both. Why did I not do my inner tear ducts? Oh my God. There are 3 lipsticks in Shayla's collection. The packaging is so cute. I don't know why, it just reminds me of Tinkerbell, but it's so cute. The lipsticks are $7, which I think is a really good price point for lipsticks. You can never go wrong with that. You have Ooh, which is Ooh, appropriately named, or maybe it's Ooh. So this is described as a satin warm peach. That's stunning. I think we should actually wear that. This is Come On Sis, and this is a satin soft pinky brown. First of all, do you see the pigmentation on one swipe? That's insane. Definitely very creamy, definitely high pigmentation. And then this is, oh, this is Quickie. Quickie is described as a satin peachy nude. And I think that Quickie was meant to be kind of like the sister to this color, like the light, you know, the lighter version. No, wait, that's the lighter version. Actually, you know what? I can't really say that because this one has got more pink and brown in it, whereas this one's like straight peach. Like I would love to see a color in between these two, but you know what? I still wear it. I like really light nude colors. Like I just like the contrast, but please, for the love of God, wear a liner. If you love yourself, please do. I actually kind of feel like I want to wear both of these colors. I want to wear Quickie in the middle and then the warmer, peachier nude, the darker one on the outside. So let's just do that. Lining my lips with Colourpop BFF3. You know, she loves her some BFF3, girl. So we're gonna take Ooh in first. Wow, that is pigment. Girl, that's pigmented. Like I just did one swipe. I like this as is. I don't even feel like I need to add anything and it looks stunning on camera, but I want to get the most out of every product. So let's just, for demonstrational purposes, let's take Quickie girl right in the middle and only in the middle. Yeah, that's definitely got more pink in that. And the last thing that was created for this collection was a gloss, and probably one of my favorites because I just love these glitter glosses. I feel like you can never have too many and there's always fun different ways that you can do them. This is her Ultra Glossy Lip. And the color is Neat Freak. So this is a really pretty and unique shade because it like looks peach in the bottle, but it also shifts pink. There's blue in there. There's just green. Like there's just all kinds of funky, beautiful colors, but they all just look really pretty together. I'm really happy with the lip as is. I don't want to change it, but I'm gonna throw the gloss on anyway for the girls, doing it for the culture. Oh, and $6? This is a freaking steal, bro. We're gonna put that basically like, I'm gonna outline my lips with this and keep it like in the center. I do wish this applicator was a little better. Like it just doesn't, the product barely comes out. Give us more of this Colourpop. We need more of this gloss, man. The applicator is just a little difficult to work with, but it's still beautiful nonetheless. This definitely would be a really pretty color worn on its own. Don't need a liner, just as is on top of products. I definitely would buy every single one of the lip products. Like, I would actually buy this entire collection. I really would. I personally wouldn't see a reason not to, and I like every product. I think every product looked good together. I think every product looked good on its own as a standalone product, and the price point is a no-brainer, so, you know. I feel really glamorous, and I really like this look. I think you guys know by now, I'm definitely a huge fan. I would recommend pretty much every product in this collaboration. I think Shayla did an incredible job of making a super just cohesive and also inclusive collab for everyone. Congratulations again, Shayla. We love to see you win. This collection is beautiful, just as you are. And I really had a lot of fun creating this look, girl. Now, I don't know where the hell I'm going, but I'm gonna have to find someplace now. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And if you cannot get enough, which I know you probably can't, here's the next video. I'm gonna put it right here. I make it so easy for you to just keep watching, and keep watching. And I will 100% judge you if you don't.